Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how I finish up box braids. Knotless box braids and the ones with the knot, it's the same exact process that I use when it comes to finishing up the braids. So once you are completely finished with the braids, what you're going to do is you're going to want to put some mousse on the roots and maybe about an inch or two away from the scalp on the braids. You're not going to want to distribute the mousse throughout the hair. That's kind of pointless in my opinion because it's not really going to lay it automatically just because you raked it through the hair. But when it comes to the scalp and when it comes to the roots, it will, you apply enough on top of each other, it will lay down any type of flyaways. Now, if you have any wrap strips, the white ones or the black ones, it doesn't even matter. But if you have wrap strips, I suggest you put it on their head after you apply the mousse. If you don't have any, it's not really required, but it does help further lay down any type of flyaways that you have. After that, I like to use some type of oil to moisturize my client's scalp. I am really into healthy hair, and a healthy scalp is definitely important when you're doing a protective style. So you're going to want to make sure to prevent any itchiness or dryness and to encourage any type of growth. You're going to make sure that the scalp is oiled but not too heavy with any type of oil. So oil sheen or any type of light oil will work just as well. After that, I'm going to do her edges. Now, I like to use the black top even edge control. To me, it's the best hold. So all I'm just doing is doing her edges, y'all. Nothing really significant. Like I said, this is a pretty good edge control. After I use edge control, I didn't include this in the video, but I do like to spray spritz after the edge control just to give it a better hold, and then tie wrap strips around her rim and let that dry. Again, I didn't have any wrap strips, so I kind of just put some edge control, let it dry a little bit, and then sprayed some spritz on it and let it dry as well. But like I said, if you have wrap strips, I suggest you use that when it comes to laying everything down. Like, it basically seals the deal when it comes to wrap strips. That's what it is, okay? After I use any type of oil sheen, then I'm going to dip the hair in hot water. So you can use a tea kettle, you can use whatever type of system that you use. I haven't bought a tea kettle. I just never really thought about it. But I do have one of those ones you can put on the stove and heats the water up. So that is what I'm using to heat the water up. I like to fill it pretty much to the top. And I do have this thick plastic like bin. And that's where I'm going to pour the water in. Do not put it in any type of thin plastic cup. Any type of thin plastic. Thick plastic is what is going to hold that hot water in and prevent it from collapsing and prevent it from, you know, the water from being too hot and basically burning whatever you're putting it in. So either you can put it in that, or like I said, you can have a tea kettle. You can get those from Walmart or whatever. When it comes to dipping, I like to literally dip it about 4 or 5 times with about 10 seconds. 5 to 10 seconds a piece. I like to dip it over and over and over again. And as I dip it, I'll like dip it. It's important to have a towel underneath. That way it catches any hot water. I like to tell the clients to lean their head back, and I do it behind them. To me, that's more foolproof. You don't have to worry about burning your clients that way. If you don't have like a chair with a back on it, you can like put a towel on their back and then put a towel to catch their hair from dripping or whatever. So, but like I said, I have a chair with a back on it, so I don't have to do that. I just tell them to lean back, and then I dip their hair over and over again, like I said, about 4 or 5 times in the hot water. Once I dip their hair, I then use a towel and just like string out the excess water, and then I like to get some type of shears or some type of razor or whatever the case may be, scissors, whatever you have, and cut off the excess braid hair that is like rough or anything like that. So that is all I do to finish the hair. If you did put the wrap strips, this is the time when you cut the wrap strips off the edges after you laid the edge control. This is the perfect time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it was informative, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.